Everyone on Golden State, open shot, fate of the universe on the line, or the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth, you better hit it. I want Iguodala. That's right. And I know what that sounds like. And it's not fair to Steph because so much defensive attention is paid to him. And I'm not saying Steph's not a better shooter. He's a way better shooter. Iguodala's got ice water in his veins. Iguodala is that type of player. So you're not the shooter Steph is, but I'm saying when it matters most, you're the dude I think doesn't care about that moment. Same guy, like ice water in his veins. Your response?
He crazy. Mm-hmm. If you can, it's the best shooter of all time. Off the dribble, at his position, I'll say he's the second best point guard of all time.
Kellerman?
Yep.
Is Durant a lock top 5 player?
No.
In the NBA?
No. In fact, I'd put him 5, and he's fighting for that 5th spot.
You know, I said top 5 player top in 5. The NBA.
We don't know what the subject is because the fact of the matter is I'll let you talk. I didn't say a word. Not a word. Yeah, I actually sat here. I actually sat here and listened to your flagrant ignorance. The reality is Kevin Durant is one. Kevin Durant not a top 5 player.
But his PER is among.
Does anybody have a pillow?
AD is better.
I actually do have a pillow right here because I'm having back spasms.
Is there a place that I can go where I can take a nap? Can I take a nap? Take a nap and kick my feet up or something? I wish I could just put it right there. Put it back there. Put it right back there for me, please. Put it right back there for me, please.
I'll go on the countdown set.
You should do this with Paul and Jalen and Chauncey, all of them.
I'll go anywhere and I'll go on the countdown set and say it.
AD's not top 5.
Giannis is having a better season. The Warriors were destroying everybody. Kawhi was healthy, and at half, they were up like 23 points. Mm-hmm. Kawhi got hurt, and they got swept.
At one time last year, Max Kellerman called Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world.
Yeah.
He said he was better than Freak. He said he was better than LeBron. He said he was better than...
When he beat the Freak in the playoffs.
I'm just saying you said it. That's what I'm saying. He said
he was still the best player in the world.
He said he was better than KD. This is what he said. This is what you said. The blasphemy coming out of your mouth.
Right now, let me be very clear. Look, Kawhi Leonard is the best player on earth. He's the reigning Finals MVP.
No.
He beat the Greek Freak in the playoffs. He was better than the Freak.
Stop it.
LeBron didn't want any part of the opening night. What does he have to do?
He's never won an MVP.
Oh, regular season MVP. Also known as meaningless MVP.
He has never been the best player in the world.
MVP.
As great as he is, he has never been the best player in the world, as you were saying about Peyton Manning.
Excuse me.
Never.
He is the best player today, and he is top 5 because one is in the top 5 in a game where 16 out of 30 teams make the playoffs. That means you have a better fit.
LeBron, are you listening to this?
You have a better.
LeBron, are you listening to this?
You have
blasphemy.
Better than 50%. I'm just curious. What are you going to say? Because obviously Paul George and all these guys, Patrick Beverley, everyone's going to be making contributions. What are you going to say if Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the Western Conference Finals and goes on to win the Finals MVP and his team win a championship? You know what you'll say? He had Paul George, he had a better coach. Western Conference Finals are going to come down to an all-Staples Center showdown. They share the building.
What amazing non-travel would that be?
And what I'm going to tell you right now, and he's going to have to start getting his excuses ready for LeBron now. Believe it or not, Stephen A., you're going to have to get your excuses ready for LeBron. Imagine that. That's right.
He does something.
Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers are going, and I'm a Lakers fan, are going to beat the Lakers this season. I'm not looking ahead. I'm talking about this upcoming season in the Western Conference Finals at Staples Center. Kawhi Leonard will be playing defense on LeBron James when Paul George isn't. He will be doing the best possible job anyone in history could have ever done on LeBron James. LeBron's still going to get his. Is
Kawhi actually a better player under pressure than the great Kobe Bean Bryant?
Yes, he is. No one had more heart than Kobe. Like, Kobe's not scared of anything. But because Kobe was the best bad shot maker, he's already been a Finals MVP, and that was before he was in his prime. Under pressure, yes, Kawhi is better than Kobe was.
We haven't seen Kawhi Leonard have to carry the load that Kobe had to carry and ultimately elevate the Lakers. We haven't seen Kawhi Leonard do that yet. When Kobe was Kawhi's age, he had 0 Finals MVPs. I'm not talking age. Because remember, Kobe came straight.
Yes, Kawhi is better than Kobe was.
I think that's ridiculous. It's hard to get into why because I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to.
The team, I don't know where Milwaukee goes from here because.
Whoa! So is this over?
No, listen. I think it's over.
This series is over.
Yeah, they
one
lost.
game. You just sat there and said that they could win an NBA championship.
Yeah, I did say that, but
one game.
I think when I watched this today, if Giannis doesn't have a monster game, and somebody else besides him doesn't step up, Boston is just going to out-talent them. Because when you look down the line, even if Kyrie Irving doesn't have a great game, Tatum, he didn't play too well today. He can step up big the next game. If we don't keep it real,
well, we
the reason you see all these kids doing a step back is because I pioneered it.
Oh, my goodness.
I almost want y'all to stop
So
the
you
film.
created the step back?
No, I just made it famous.
Your step
Somebody
back.
did it
First of all, your
Somebody
step back.
did it first. I made it better.
Can we get some tape on this? The
Please.
step back pump fake was a travel every time.
I made the step
Was
back.
it a travel?
Here we go against New
I traveled
Orleans.
a lot, yeah. But so
LeBron's not going to win the championship. The only question for LeBron is when he doesn't win it, how much does he blow up this organization and get a real star player alongside he and Anthony Davis? Folks, we have a history with LeBron. He's 3-6 in the finals. When he has help, he gets the 3. When he doesn't have enough help, he gets the 6. They're not winning because they just lost Avery Bradley. And I know what you're saying. What's Avery Bradley? He's a piece. LeBron's not winning the championship. It's not a knock on LeBron. He didn't have enough pieces. Is everybody forgetting that Avery Bradley is their third best defensive player? That he would have been on the floor in the final few minutes of these playoff games. Like when they go to the bubble now, if there's 3.5 minutes left and they're tied with the Clippers, Avery Bradley would have been on the floor. He plays 24 to 25 minutes a night, gives you 8.5 points, 44% from the field, 36% on threes, and he is their third best defender after Anthony Davis and LeBron, according to defensive win shares. He would have been on the floor, not Jared Cook or Jared Dudley or Quinn Cook. So now what it comes down to is more on LeBron's shoulders, and we've seen that happen 6 times in the NBA Finals, and he's lost each one. That's not in any way a shot at LeBron James. The only question for the Lakers is when they lose to the Clippers or Milwaukee or Boston. And I think Boston really has too many good players, and I think the Clippers have too many good players. Then what does LeBron do next? But right now, without Avery Bradley, who would be on the floor late in games, a two-way player, a defendable veteran, high IQ, this is LeBron's kind of guy. And that's why he's playing for the Lakers. It's LeBron's kind of guy. They had all the young guys. They move out. He gets Avery Bradley. It's not a coincidence. They started moving older veteran players in. Danny Green, LeBron wanted him. He was on the market. Avery Bradley, LeBron wanted him. He was on the market. Why? Veteran players, high IQ, get the game, play both ways. And Avery's gone. The question's going to become, this is not about, anytime you say they'll win it because of LeBron, folks, you can't depend solely on LeBron. And this is one of these stories in sports nobody's paying attention to. Avery Bradley's a real player. He is a real player on a championship team. 24 minutes, 9 points a game, 44% from the field, third best defensive player. So now the rotation, the Lakers' playoff hopes are down to LeBron, AD, Danny Green, and cross your fingers. That's not a championship winning formula.
Final seconds here in this NBA season. The respect from those two. And that's it. It's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers conquer the bubble, and banner number 17 will soon hang in the rafters.
Did the American people get it right?
The 34%.
The 34%. And what we're saying is, can he right now at 52 years old,
right here, right now,
beat LeBron one-on-one? And beyond, come on.
You know, Stephen A.
Oh,
Smith,
gosh, don't do this.
You know? He just might be able to.
Don't do
He
this.
just might be able to. Michael Jordan could figure a way to beat a LeBron James who just might crumble under the pressure to beat his idol, the greatest basketball player in the history of life.
Okay, so I just want to make sure we got this right.
Yes.
2 months, just give him 2 months, no cigars,
No
a
cigars,
diet change,
yep.
and trained by you
Yep.
specifically, and just with heart and head, he'd be able to do it. Those
Correct.
are the intangibles.
Yep.
So
that makes those 34%. That's a high number.
So
that
you
makes
agree.
them correct.
Okay.
What you did? Are you trying to tell me in that statement you're going to sit here? You're going to sit? I swear, I'm standing up for this. I'm standing up for this.
Talk about
are you going to
Hollywood?
tell me?
Tim
Are you going
Tebow's
to tell
Hollywood.
me that Tim Tebow
Tim
deserves to
Tebow's
be
a bigger
mentioned
draw
in the
than
same
Kobe
battle
Bryant is
than
right
Kobe
now.
Bryant?
He's a bigger draw than Kobe
He's a
Bryant.
bigger.
Yeah.
Go to break.
I got him.
I almost want to walk off this set right now. I can't believe this man just said this out of his mouth. You're telling me
Is
that
Marcellus
Tim Tebow,
Wiley
Tim
in the house?
Tebow,
We need to get Marcellus out of
Where is he?
He needs a blow.
Tim
He's out.
Tim
We
Tebow
need
is
a
more
tag
box
team
office
partner.
than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Is Tim Tebow more box office than LeBron?
I think so. It's the National Football League.